Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to do HRAESVELG, the newest content which got released with today's update. And yeah, it's going to be the bird. So, it's supposed to be the hardest content, or at least the hardest PvE content, where even whales will trouble with this. So we're going to do floor 1 today, and this is the recommended teams I got from a lot of people I know. They also cleared it with this team already, so coming to the gear, so obviously everyone on a attack build, Sadiel and Ludociel, or also known as Margaret, on a attack crit damage because they have a Sever ult. And Liz, I would say if you do have her on attack, it might be helpful, but she also gets targeted, so HP is definitely helpful because yeah, she gets targeted when you don't have a taunt of Derriere. So yeah, also our artifact sets are going to be the increased damage into single target. It's going to be super helpful, and then the 2 which gives you the highest attack stats. So I personally am a big fan of Yggdrasil in general. So I don't know if you guys know, but I actually, or back in the days, I don't really do that anymore. Back in the days when I was super bored, I wrote poems. So my poems are in German, so it's a different thing. Most of you guys won't understand, but I actually have a ballad which is called Yggdrasil. And there's even one phrase where it's talking about the eagle without a name. I don't know if it's HRAESVELG, but I think it might be. But yeah, now coming to the fight. Basically, the first floor is pretty easy, and for now we're just going to burn some cards, and then we're going to basically play and move to transition, or basically try to get into force phase as fast as possible so that we can kill. The only issue is the units we are going to lose, or if we are going to lose a unit, they are going to be dead. So I think you guys know, like for example, Guild Wars, it's just like that. Let's say the bird is like in Guild Wars right now, so if we are going to, for example, lose our Liz, the second phase we can't use Liz anymore. So that's why we're only going to do the floor 1 for now, where we have like full health afterwards. And yeah, so here I would say we can just do this, and maybe we should just rush the ult of Sadiel. So it's not really necessary if you get more damage cards, for example, but I don't see really cards right now which are going to be able to deal enough damage. So I prefer just to get the ult, because ults are like helping us to save some time, I would say. So also the Liz ult is super helpful. The reason is just because of the heal. She helps us in rushing ult. So what we're going to do is we do this, I would say. We're going to do this. We can merge here, and just in case, but yeah, he's dead for sure, so maybe I should have just kept that. So the Margaret card isn't that important though, because we always have the buff to rush the ult in case, so we are always keeping the buff until the end, or until the force phase. So here, okay, I would say we're going to just ult to have everyone topped up, and we can also work or rework on our ult of some other units. So now we're getting the Daddy ult and also the Margaret ult, and I think those 2 ults might be enough to kill the second phase right away. So my Daddy is like 3-6 if I'm not wrong, or is that 4-6 already? I'm not 100% sure. So this one is 2-6. I think it's bigger if it's 4-6, right? Can I check that? Let me see. I can't really check that. I'm not too sure. I think it's 3-6 or 4-6, but it doesn't matter. So if you have low ult level, it's unfortunate you deal a bit less damage, but you should be still good to go, at least for floor 1. So yeah, what we should do now is we can just, I would say, working on her ult again, because we want to cycle that a bit. And I would say we can just ult with this. I don't think we can kill yet, so it's no problem. And we're going to kill the next round, and then we're good to go. We can heal up again with the Liz ult. You always have to pay attention though. Liz must not die, right? So here it's a little risk because yeah, she actually takes a decent amount of damage, but she should be able to survive this. Yeah, very cool. So now what we're going to do again is we're going to just move to transition with the ult, so we guarantee with this to kill. We're going to heal up, we get back this ult, and just in case we are not going to kill, we're going to use the daddy attack card as well. But yeah, we one-shotted very nice, and everyone is topped up again, so no more danger for now. So let's see, it's very unfortunate that we don't, or that we haven't gotten any of... okay, nice, here's one buff we drew, that is quite nice. We can just burn this for now, we can merge this here, we can move this here, and actually we don't need to move that. So we're going to do this, we're going to merge, we're going to attack here, and daddy attack. Power strikes, try to keep them, because in the force phase you will definitely need those power strikes or ults or whatever, because they are super helpful. We are going to come to that when we are there. Okay, we got a daddy buff, that is quite nice. We can easily get those ults, and doesn't seem like anyone is about to die, which is very cool. Maybe we should taunt with daddy just in case, because yeah, if the bird is continuing to go onto Liz, she's definitely in danger. So we're going to do this. We can get this ult, and we can work on Sadiel ult as well. And next round we're going to move to transition, because yeah, I would say getting ulted is fine, but if we can avoid getting ulted, that definitely is not wrong at all. So most of our units are kind of low, not gonna lie, but we should be good to go for now. That's actually a lot of damage. Okay, the strip is actually very nice, because now he's going to attack Liz. Very lucky, to be honest. So I guess it was kind of the right decision, kind of the wrong decision. Maybe in stage 3 you want to move to transition with all ults, so that you can move to transition right away. That might be helpful, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to double ult. We're going to top up everyone, and I would say just in case we also dump in this damage card as well. And yeah, now we are in the last phase for now. So the last phase is definitely the most difficult one, because the issue with the last phase is you have to deal damage in every turn. And if you don't deal damage, we are going to get a Great Corrosion, which is going to deal a lot of damage based to our max HP. So the first time I did it, I was like, okay, I would just burn some cards. I didn't do any damage, and then my HP was like around here after 2 turns, I think. But yeah, so basically what we can do here is, I guess it would be okay to burn this card to cleanse. We're going to move this twice, and this power strike should deal damage. And yeah, as you can see on the top left, he does have the defense up, so that is the reason why the power strike, the 1-star power strike, only hits for 7,900. That's like nothing, guys. Yeah, if we don't deal damage, as I said, we're kind of screwed. I hope she doesn't die, but she should be fine. We have the ult, so we can heal up again, and we also have the taunt for 2 turns, which is great. Do we need to ult though? We don't really need to ult, because we can just do this. We can just power strike, because we can deal damage with this, and we can also just get this ult. And I hope he doesn't have a strip, because I honestly do not really know if he has a strip or not. Here, as you can see, 2-star power strike did quite a decent amount of damage. Maybe I should have actually buffed with this, then we would deal a bit more damage, but I think we should be good to go for now. And yeah, one more turn where we need to basically survive, then we're good to go. The attack seal doesn't matter too much. Also, one thing, we can't deal more than 30% damage of the onto him. So basically what we're going to do is we want to damage him enough so that we can just one-shot him next round. I would say here we should just do this for now. We should heal up. Should we heal up or should we ult? I think we should actually damn, so next round we can start to deal a lot of damage. So here I would say the highest damage will deal enough damage to do well. And then I would say we're going to just do this and burn this card. So now every of our unit is topped up. With the 2-star buff of our Margaret, we should be able to deal the 150k damage still, even though he's like super tanky. But yeah, definitely high ult level is super helpful here. This right now looks okayish. The only problem is now we can't heal up. So yeah, this is a small issue. I honestly should check probably what this exactly is, because if we can't heal up at all, that is kind of annoying. But yeah, because I haven't read anything about the gray debuffs, but I'm not too sure where it's exactly coming from, but I guess it's okay. So we can just finish here. Since this is probably an infect, I will just try it out still. Let me just, I don't think we can heal, but hey, let's just use it and we can see what's gonna happen. Maybe I should have buffed, because if we are going to buff, we increase the stats of everyone, but yeah, we still deal enough damage. And as you can see, unfortunately, we were not able to heal. And yeah, this is how to clear the first phase or the first stage of the bird. We took a decent amount of damage though, which is quite annoying, but I guess if we re-enter the next phase, let's just check. We are not going to do more than the first round. We can re-enter the floor 2. So basically we have to have the same health we have here, and then we're going in, and I really hope we can just, like, for example, heal the first turn right away, or maybe heal is not even necessary. But here, as you can see, we are back in the second difficulty, which is going to be even harder. So I'm not 100% sure if I can even do that with those ult levels, because my ult levels are, besides of Sadiel, pretty low, right? But since we are starting, we can, for example, just do the normal start probably, and actually maybe even like this is maybe the way I would do it, well, how I would approach. We are going to have the Liz ult right away in the first turn, so that we chop up everyone is safe, nothing is going to happen. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's basically it for now. In the following days we will also of course do the stage 2 and stuff here. Oh my god, this is way too much damage. Okay, I guess this doesn't really work out, but at least we were able to do stage stage 1. So here, as you can see, yo, we are kinda screwed. So we definitely need a different strategy. And yeah, if this was helpful or you enjoyed watching this, and if you're new on this channel or not subscribed yet, would be awesome if you're going to. That way you will never miss out anything, or also eventually join our Discord as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.